The Claretian missionaries in the Philippines have been reaching out to many Filipinos in need. They have been tirelessly serving the Catholic Church and local communities since 1946. Using all possible means, the Claretians have broken barriers and built bridges to be one with the poor and marginalized, care for parishes and educate the youth, train lay leaders and form missionaries, publish religious and inspirational books, and involve in interreligious dialogue and the work for justice, peace, and the integrity of creation. An example of their compelling and consequential programs is the Claret Urban Poor Apostolate, or CUPA for short, which is the Claretians' pastoral arm in the city's depressed areas. CUPA envisions a community of urban poor living in dignity. It organizes indigent neighborhoods and provides them with relevant formation and capability-building education. The program's major services include educational assistance, daycare center, and outreach to the elderly. Now, actively involved in CUPA's programs, the Hagaraps, as well as other families of East Triangle community, have reasons to dream for a better future.
Dininig naman ng Diyos sa mga panalangin ko sa tulong po ng Claretian Missionaries. Isa po sa mga anak ko ang hindi ko na po sagot ang kanyang pag-aaral. Kahit po papaano, yung isa ko pa rin pong anak na pag-aaral ko. Tinuruan nila kami kung papaanong ilapit ang karapatan mo sa gobyerno bilang mamamayang Pilipino ka. Na kung sakaling magkaroon ng demolition dito, relocate kami ng maayos at saka sa lugar na may bahay, may tubig, may maayos na kalsada, may malapit sa eskwelahan, tapos mayroon pang konting pagkakakitaan. Malaki ang na tulong sa amin ng Claretian community. Kasi hinubog din kami kung paanong tingnan yung batas tulad ng mga paralegal. Yung ganun.
In Zamboanga City, the Claretians have started an integrated project of community building called Katilingban Alternative Development Program that has been benefiting the city's homeless and informal settlers. These poor recipients, Lumads, Christians, and Muslims, come from Zamboanga Peninsula, Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. Over 600 families comprise the present 3 Katilingban sites that have been built in partnership with generous individuals, institutions, and other non-governmental organizations. Another impoverished sector that the Katilingban compassionately attends to is Zamboanga street children, including the older youth and victims of child trafficking.
Sa aming mga bata, pati sa mga matanda, mayroon na magtuturo.
Dahil magsarang suko na ako, minsan ako mananulat at tao na ako. Alam ako may pinanduan ni sigami ng balako at tao.
Pag-business kami, dahil na magsuko na minsan ako ngandang ko, bongay ka mang kapital kami, mang kapital program. Marulong na magbilang kahit kunti.
Kan may kanang Claretian pag sa kada katapos ay kadwa Domingo sa buwan na may misa sa pare. Medyo ang mga tao din sa gaas madasig man sila nga naanay misa nga buhaton din sa kada buwan.
Pinaagi sa pagseminar diri sa amon barangay, mutulong sila diri sa balay aron lang nga makapahibalo sa mga tao nga bahin pagpalakaw sa kinabuhing Kristohanon.
We are thinking of reaching the poor to the remote area of Ormoc because all those poor people are out there and they really need help spiritually, emotionally, physically. And then we found out that the Claretians are doing this job, so we decided to help the Claretians.
Pagbo-volunteer ay isang pagpapahayag din ng aking pananampalataya, ang paglilingkod ng hindi naghahanap ng kapalit dahil ito'y libre. So, doon ko nakikita ang kaganapan ng aking buhay.
Declaration priests and brothers are a great blessing for the church in the Philippines. Not only do they proclaim the gospel in the difficult areas of the country, they proclaim the gospel in the city through the power of the mass media.
We need people who would continue to promote gospel values, and this declarations try to do by promoting the civilization of love and the culture of life through formation programs, through retreats, recollections, and different programs in the parishes.
The Prelature is still considered a very mission area where we have so much of the Lumads and also the Christian communities, and much more in our desire to be always working with our Muslim brothers, working towards peace and development. So that I see the fathers here, Father Angel, Father Kaloy, are helping us a lot, no, in these areas, even in the rural development.
I really salute to the Claretian missionaries because their apostolate is holistic and they are pro-people and they're really bringing the good news to the poor. One particular example where their presence is really felt is in Tumahobong Sumisip. That is a very dangerous place, and yet they have never abandoned the place. They continued to stay there as a director of the school, and also the presence of the priest in Tumahobong, because we know that Tumahobong is always being attacked by the rebels, and yet you could feel that they have never abandoned the place because of their fidelity to their vocation.